They never you say, since you can let it go, and I wanna catch you hung with somebody that you used to know. Oh man. But she didn't have to cut me off. I happen to know you.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Jaguar football as we get back into the action in quarter number one. So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. A first carry now. This is Johnson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, here's Williams. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Escaping the pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back to the 4-yard line. Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. This offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The Jaguars at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do?
He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7. Another tote for Etienne. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series.
Hi.
Some guys out, bring in
Hi there.
people, maybe change what they're doing on the defense side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
We'll bring this to the 2-minute timeout. How about that, guys?
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I am just somebody that I used to know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Fucking retard fucker. Huh?
Here's a give to Bigsby. He
Shit.
gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's definitely tough to get
I
down.
want
We just saw it right there, but how about what we
motherfucking
pursuit, wrap up,
Travis Etienne.
finish with the tackle.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I'm in London. Oh my gosh, I'm in London. Look at that. I'm in the great town of London. I'm in England.
Shit.
They'll
Oh.
be tackled about 2 yards.
Taking a timeout. Fuck you,
A
man.
1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I'm gonna do QB sneak. Don't sell. Rabble. I don't know if that's gonna work. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm a little too far back. Are you dicking me down, bro? Yeah, shit, my asshole. I'm gonna get this little fucker.
But not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Get his ass.
Short pass. This is Everett. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. To throw, Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue, because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
His ass. Come on, man.
Slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability.
All right, now.
As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As it's time now to send you back stateside.
Shit, went for the field goal, man.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free.
All right, please Allah. Please Allah.
And I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now he lets it go.
Allah! No!
It's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted.
Shit.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From the 25, here's second down and 8. Throwing is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now he'll try to run with this.
Grab his ass.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you protect yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams.
Holy dick, bro.
His target, Allen. And he goes
not
down,
good.
but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there.
Oiled
and they're
up
really
now.
putting together a good drive.
What do I do? What do I do?
First down carry here for Johnson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Williams.
Get his ass.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Williams.
Yes.
Yes. He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Santos' kick is up and through.
All right.
Taking the lead. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get this kick started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it.
I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I'm so retarded. That's critical. That's critical mistake. Fuck my ass.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be
It's in
ready
the
to
pocket
make
way
a
too long.
turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on! God damn it. Fuck, dude. My fucking offense was so good.
Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an
Shit, dude.
Looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, good field
Please,
position
I beg of thee. Stop him.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Get his ass. No!
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
You fucker.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Williams. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. DJ Moore.
Lock in. Lock in.
And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes. You're right
I would kill myself.
Keeping hope alive.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. On play action, Lawrence.
Yes, okay. Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
He'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Lawrence going to throw again.
Oh,
And that
okay.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard
Shit,
line.
man.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Let's kick this off.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Quick throw there is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs.
Please give me a stop.
To the air on third down is Williams.
Please give me a stop. Stop him. No!
Oh, my God! Down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. This 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to...
No! Fuck you, Caleb Williams!
Should be the capper.
Oh my God, I fucking threw, man.
Have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. 2nd and 11. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And that kneel down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because
It's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play and getting...
Utterly disappointed, in all honesty. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Today, from London, England.
Playing 2 games in London.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I like the screen being called early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. To throw, it's May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Wingard in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a long drive, 11 plays all told, but in the end, they come away with nothing.
And what can you do from an offensive standpoint except pat your kicker on the head and say, get them next time?
Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 9 carries, 55 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Jaguars at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have an interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello? Why can't? What the fuck? Yellow. You copy? Do you copy? Yellow. Hey, Sean. Yes, ma'am.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Why? Yes, ma'am.
Now Lawrence. Let's take it in. Complete to Reynolds.
Try to get off some.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Don't play with me right now. Come on, man. Gotta catch that shit, yo.
Patriots are gonna get it back here just shy of the 20.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yards. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Play action, May. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Keyshawn Butte. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Don't play with me, bro! Come on!
But it'll wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
The fuck was that, Lawrence?
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete.
Fuck you guys.
They cannot convert, and they
I'm done with this shit.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On first down, here's May.
Every fucking time.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with May. Quick hitter, here's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 5, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's May. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To the air, May.
Get his ass! I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking faggot retard. Oh my god.
Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Lawrence. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. First down now, but that clock rolling. Lawrence will throw.
You fucking fagtard.
Intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Lawrence. And a
shit. Fuck you, bro.
Knocked down and incomplete. That pass knocked away by Juwan Bentley. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
That's something, man.
He drops it in from long distance. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape. As we look around the NFL here in week number...
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes, just like using a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They go play action with Lawrence. And that's going to be
fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
In the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they'd struggled throughout this one.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. That he gets this.
That's what I needed.
Patriot territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Lawrence. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, and the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
I needed a quick stop or turnover, man.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing now, May on first down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. To the right side, this is Stevenson.
You fucking faggot.
It takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Fucking stop him, bro. Oh my god.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Straight ahead.
Holy dick, bro.
He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Throwing here is May.
That's great. That's fucking great. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking great. You fucking cockload.
31-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Please, Allah. Please, Allah. I can't watch. Oh my god, yes. Okay. 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 We got this. Please miss him. Please miss him. Please, I'm begging you.
This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Got this though. Gonna run down this clock.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Yeah, that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On second down, ETN once more. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Come on, Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence.
Godshaw getting in there and dropping it. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. A give running right, ETN.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Calm. You are calm.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Oh my God.
That incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Going for it, here's ETN. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
You motherfucker.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
You fucking dumb ass.
The end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Get fucked.
And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Oh my god.
A very important extra point.
Oh my god. Please Allah.
Top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots now down by 1. 23 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. Gets this to Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Intercepted.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
2nd down and 4. Another tote for Etienne. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Jags, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile,